the whole day. Be kind of silly. And I know I'm a silly lad, but... Alright, and then... I do think I changed my... One is fine, Toast. I think I changed my... view. And I would like to put it back. Yes, there we go. Butter's fine. Butter's good. Get this. I should look at my notion where I told where past B told current B what things they wanted to work on the next time we played, though. Past B said we need to work on gold parsnips, organizing our farm. Any drink? No, I'm good. Getting more animals, romancing Linus, and befriending the other community members. Okay, good. I should buy some more parsnip seeds, but it is unfortunately a Wednesday, and therefore I cannot do shit about that right now. Because Mr. Harvey doesn't want to work on Wednesdays. Which, like, fair enough. Something. I get it. I don't know what we're... Yeah. I wish I could use that, like, organizer Toast gave us to organize our farm, but our map isn't really on there. Excited for lunch. Toast is making tuna macaroni pasta. We got some nice things, like, we made some good choices this week on the food front, I think. We had salmon bowls yesterday, which were quite nice. Little salmon rice bowl. We're not usually, like, super much fish people, but we've learned that we like salmon occasionally. It was like salmon with like a nice sauce that was made from like soy sauce, chili flakes, honey, and sesame oil, and then that was on top of this, baked onto the top of the salmon. And then it had cukes and some yum yum sauce. I think we'll have it again, but we did need to make it a little more flavorful. It was a little bit on the plain side. But it was tasty nonetheless. Soy sauce and honey and sesame, yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I need to get back into making meals rather than just grabbing random foods. Oh no, you're good. I mean, I feel like we go through phases where we cook really well and then we don't, and then we do, and then we don't. Oh, Toast is here with the noms. Thank you, love. Don't know.
You have such a big desk. Why is everything immediately next to you?
Because these are all things I could grab for.
You need your spare keyboard right next to you?
Well, I was going to use that keyboard, but then it doesn't have function keys, and I needed those. So I last minute swapped it back. Hi, La. I just accidentally took a... Oh, yes, enjoy your nap. I hope you had a good nap, friend. I'm intrigued by the tuna pasta. I'm unsure. It doesn't taste the way my mom used to make it. I think the ratio. I think there's too much tuna in ratio with the pasta is what's throwing me off. But I will Persevere. Me and my particularities will have to survive. Yeah, the VTuber doesn't know the difference between our voices, unfortunately, so that is nothing I can do about that. Let's see. Put milk in there. Put eggies in here. Or we'll have to make sure. I will have to make sure to build more machines too. Toast, do you mind grabbing salt and pepper? When you have a chance. That's an artisan good. That doesn't go in there. Duck eggs? What am I supposed to do with duck eggs? Do those make anything? Oh, hello! Hi, friend. Is this shop? Ooh, exciting. Hi, friends. Welcome in. Hi, Rose. Thank you for the raid. And Nala and Noel. Hello. All the fun guys coming our way. We love a good fun guy. Daquan, welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm newbie to VTubing. This is literally my first day trying out a VTuber model. So Rose is probably used to coming here and seeing my face, and I still call myself a sometimes VTuber because I still do cam streams. But yeah, thank you for the kind words. For those of you who are new here, my name is B. I use they them pronouns. I am a queer and disabled variety streamer. And we're playing some Stardew Valley today, romancing Linus, working on our 100% farm, so just nice cozy vibes. How was your stream? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. It's I used a free pre-made service and then just customized it, so you know, it's nothing too special, but I do like him. I think he's cute. We had such a roller coaster of emotions this stream. We went shiny hunting, Vaporeon, lost one, but got 5. Oh, you got 5 like shiny Vaporeons or 5 shinies overall? I have not actually had any shinies yet in my shiny hunting, so I have to continue to try. You got 5. Wow. Holy crap, Ola. Your luck is beyond anything that I could. Did you do the picnic method? The like more guaranteed method of getting it? Is that, or did you did the picnic? You did the picnic. Let's go. Toast has been trying that one. I haven't tried it. It seems very involved. But yes, that's very impressive. And shiny sandwich. They're truly overpowered. Not the OP shiny sandwich. Not the OP shiny sandwich. Well, Rose, thank you for the raid. If you do need to like raid and run, if you need to go rest, eat, sleep, any kind of post stream self-care and decompression that you might need to do, please do. I know after stream I can be quite pooped, but if anyone else is looking for a cozy place to stay and you enjoy Stardew, then you're more than welcome to hang out here. The needed specific sandwiches for specific Pokemon that had specific ingredients and that I needed to learn the recipe. Oh, Toast. What am I gonna do with you? I feel like for me, and this is absolutely not a judgment at all, just to like, I hope that's clear. That for me, I don't really want to do the picnic way. I really want to have, at least for my first one, maybe I'll feel differently later, but I really want to like find my own. I really want to find them like out in the wild. Tiny, thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, though? It's lovely to see you. I'm doing pretty well. We just got back from a trip last week to see my partner's parents. So I feel like I'm just kind of like recovering from all of that nonsense and sort of like trying to find my way back to my normal routine. But otherwise, decent. Oh, I didn't feed the cat. Hold on. Gotta feed the cat. Can't forget the cat. I hope you're doing well, too. I hope you've been vibing. Life's been treating you okay. Getting some rest during this holiday season. Oh, the rain waters the cat, I guess. I guess I don't have to. Just started winter break with a sore throat, and now I have a cold, but at least I can have a cold food and drinks again. Oh, Tiny, I'm sending you so much love. I feel like a lot of sickness is going around at the moment. So for anyone who's sick or on the mend, I hope you all feel better soon. Make sure y'all are taking good care of yourselves. Getting rest and water and stuff. You'll get the shiny charm and that'll help your odds. I would get all four. Oh, Chris Mac, that's a great idea, actually. I've been working on my Pokédex anyway. So I think I'm at like 200 or something. How's my other dad? Toast. How's the other dad? Toast is doing good, I think. Alright, I need to like start talking to more people in Stardew. You can call me Moon or Moonchild. Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know. And Pikachu, thank you for the follow. Do you prefer Daquan or Pikachu? Retroactively, I actually saw my first shiny in those little electric birds, but I was running out for Thanksgiving. I didn't know it was a shiny because I only saw one. I belatedly have regret. Rip. Not the regrets. I have not seen any shinies yet. I have not missed any. I just haven't had any that I've come across. I've heard rumors of rare and powerful magic rings forged long ago by forgotten civilizations. I'm not sure if it's true or if it's just a fairy tale. Interesting. Whichever is good, okay. Wait, I forgot what your shiny looked like, Toast. I have forgotten, unfortunately. Also, I do have a cheeky little raid video I think I'll play. Since it's my first time VTubing, I feel like it might be nice to show you all some community vibes and like that kind of thing. Hopefully one day I'll make a new raid video and it'll have a mix of VTuber streams and cam streams, but for now it's all cam streams, so you're gonna get to see my flesh tuber, as they say. And I'll be right back. We'll get right back into some Stardew after that. Hi Raiders, so happy to hold space for you today. Welcome in. My name is V. I use they them pronouns. I'm a queer, autistic, disabled variety streamer. It's crowded. Am I allowed words to come out of my mouth today, brain? A wee little cry sesh. It wasn't that little, it was kind of big, but getting lost in the plot in games because I don't read. Is it a cult or a rave? Unclear. Am I going the wrong way?
I've made art of us before.
I went backwards. No one talk about it.
Oh no.
Simping over pixelated characters. Oh, she called me darling, and now, okay. So listen, I identify as a lesbian, but fictional men sometimes can get it in a hypothetical way. And making every game a little bit gay. Oh, look at this art. Oh, are we making out? Is that what's happening right now? He smacked me from under the water in wet mode or whatever. Wait, I probably shouldn't call it that. As well as talking about things that I am passionate about. I've been incredibly proud of myself and proud of this community. I still want this to very much feel like a space that people come to because it's something that will serve them, and a space that people feel like they can take months away from if they need to. If they need to focus on their health, if they need to go somewhere else, then they can come back and they will be welcomed like they never left. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, make sure you hit that follow button and jive with the high. I can't be blamed for things that I've said in the past. Wet mode just came out of my mouth and now I can't take it back. There's another what am I trying to think of what it's called? Splatfest in Splatoon happening on January 4th, I think it is. So perhaps we'll have a sneaky little splat stream again soon. Something spicy. Listen. We don't have to talk about the Elsa thing. We don't have to talk about that. We don't have to bring that up. Oh no. I just know Toasty's gonna turn that into a TikTok and I'm not gonna have any say in it. I'm not gonna have any say in this exposure. Alright, so I think just trying to talk to everybody. Build up some of the friendship. I can see a frog. Sebastian knows the way to my heart talking about frogs. Why do we have to talk about the Elsa thing? I don't think we do. Wait, I forgot how to shoot. I forgot the button to shoot. Okay, I remember now. They made me play this with in the story, and now I'm like intrigued. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Why are there so many? Luke. Oh, a Dunkin' latte? Oh my gosh. Cute. We don't talk about Elsa. We don't need to talk about her. Hero, how are you, Altsy? Welcome in. Oh god. This game gets so intense so fast, and I haven't gotten any items. Oh god. Oh god. I knew I was gonna die. Oh gosh. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Do I listen to K-pop? I do not. Not like actively, like occasionally. It'll pop up in like my recommended song playlists and stuff. And then perhaps, but I'm not super familiar with like the K-pop scene. You need a good streamer who loves K-pop though. I will use this as an excuse to shout out someone I know. Doing well, how are you? I'm feeling a lot better. You know, I was actually having a really rough start to the week. On Monday, I had a stream where we had so many like internet and tech difficulties that I just felt very frustrated with it. And I had tweeted about this, but basically like being autistic, I feel like tech difficulties like really hit me different. I don't know how to explain. I think everybody gets frustrated with tech difficulties, but I have I have to get like myself like very. You know how people say, a lot of neurodivergent people say, if I have an appointment, I can't do anything until that appointment, and I get ready really early. I'm kind of like that, and when it comes to streaming, it can sort of be that way. Where like I have to really work myself up and get ready and like put myself in a certain headspace before stream, and then like that when I feel like when my stream crashes like that and it's tech difficulties like that are really outside of my control and there's nothing I could really do about it, it feels like I have to like try to go through that whole mental process again to like restart the stream. And I have so much less time to do it between, you know, the crash and getting back on that I find myself to be very flustered afterwards, and I feel like my mojo is just like completely off. So that was, yeah. I forget to make appointments early in the day. It's like there's pros and cons, right? Because if you make your appointments earlier in the day, then it's like, you know, I have less time to mentally prepare and less time to get ready, so I get anxious about all that. So it's like, I don't know. Don't really know what's best, but so when I got off of stream on Monday, I was just grumpy and frustrated and upset. I think I had like low spoons to begin with and didn't really fully realize it because of travel and stuff. So then it was just like when I came across something, then I wasn't really able to navigate it as well as I normally would have. One thing that comes with like being autistic, which I did not know was an autistic trait until I saw TikTok about it, but makes perfect sense now, is that we have low frustration tolerance, was the way that somebody described it. And I was like, wow, that is, first of all, so accurate. And second of all, why has no one ever described it that perfectly before? And I think with tech difficulties, my low frustration tolerance really peeks its little head out. So I kind of just like got off stream and took a nap. Toasty started asking me questions, which like fair enough. They were just like asking me like what do you want to have for dinner? Like what do you want to do? And I was like, I am realizing in this moment that I do not have the proper number of spoons to human correctly and respond to you, so I am going to go to bed and try to start over. So I took a nap and then got back up and had the rest of the night. Was okay. I went to bed. We played some Valorant, went to bed early. Not too shabby, but nothing to write home about either. Hi Arietta, welcome in. Very relatable content. I always, when someone says that, I want to say like I'm glad because I, don't want to be alone in some of these struggles, but I'm also like, I'm not glad because I don't want anyone else to go through that. So kind of like both and. I follow 2 K-pop streamers and sometimes I just like to know, yeah, no, you're valid. You're always welcome to ask me questions. I might say like I'm not comfortable answering that, or I might, whatever, but I don't mind questions at all. I have the same thing, but add on top of it too, anxiety for what I'm preparing for. You prepare like 2 or 3 days in advance. Yep. I get that. Nope, you're super relatable, unfortunately. I also sometimes talk myself. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m. Oh my god, I did not realize. I also kind of like talk myself out of things and a whole proper mess, to be honest. Anxiety is a little beach, and anxiety and autism together are a really spicy combo sometimes. Gotta get in bed, gotta go. Oh wait, first gotta love the cat. Can't not love the cat. Alright. Priorities. have any other quests that we can... An albacore... Maple syrup. I should make another some more tappers. What? First I have to determine what that entails, but... tapper. Wood and copper bar. I should have wood and copper bar. Resources. Yeah, I do. Let's make like 2 more tappers. I don't know. I don't really know how to know which trees in a fuck you, crow, get off there. Make what? But I'll just try to put them on different trees. So I already have a tapper on that kind of tree. So I'll try to put a tapper on these other 2 types of trees and see what that produces. Alright, that should help with that quest. I'm probably gonna have to do, cut down some more trees and get some more wood to do some more crafting, because I also want to make some machines, that kind of thing. Tap them with the axe and see what kind of seed they give you. That usually... Oh. You are so smart. So I want to know which kind of tree makes maple syrup. Very neurospicy, and if I'm going to a new place, it's very on fire feeling. Oh yes, my partner is like that as well. Sometimes when it comes to... Like, and me too. But I feel like new places is one for them specifically, where it's like... We talk a lot about, like, where are we gonna park? Like, where's the entrance? Like, what? We have to, like, do a lot of planning. And it's hard for us to, like, go with the flow kind of vibe. Can make it hard to be, like, spontaneous sometimes, which can be a little frustrating. Where everything has to be, like, planned out in advance. It's like a double-edged sword for me when it comes to planning, because it obviously helps reduce some of my anxiety. But there's like this other side of my neurospicy brain that I think is like the autism and like routines, where if I set up a plan of attack of like what I think is going to be, what it's going to be for that day or for that event, and then it's not that, my brain is very angry. Whereas if I go into it not having really a good idea of what it's going to be, my anxiety is definitely higher, because it's like I don't know what to expect, or like what social script I'm going to have to use, or like how I'm going to navigate it. But I get less upset and like flustered when it's like whatever happens because I had no plan. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, either way, different parts of my brain are angry at different times in that kind of circumstance. It's 1 a.m. for me, but I can't sleep because my sister's coming back from uni after not seeing her for 3 months, although I wish I could have seen her at the airport, but her flight's at 5 or 6 a.m. Aw, it's exciting that you get to see her after not seeing her for a while. I hope it goes well, that you all have good times together while she's here. Seemingly contradictory feelings. Oh my gosh, yes. Verbalizing what, like, we all feel. And that makes it so hard, because then, like, the non-neurospicy people in my family, like, or my life, which is mostly family because most of my friends are neurodivergent, they sometimes like want to try to understand, or I need them to understand, so I'm trying to explain something to them. And it's like, even like with my like fellow neurodivergent partner, but we're like neurodivergent in different ways, it can be hard for us to explain things to one another because they can be contradictory. So it's like I'll explain it one way one time, and then it won't apply to a similar situation in the future, and my poor partner will be like, wait, but I thought you said this, and I'm like, I did, but like X, Y, and Z has slightly changed. The context to this situation is slightly different, and therefore my needs have changed, and it's like I'm sure a lot to try to keep up with and understand. Gotta milk the cows, milk the cows. TikTok was also how I found out I have ADHD, most likely. Having context and words to describe helped so much. I was approached by a diagnosed friend, and he was like, oh, I thought you knew. Oh no, not that I thought you knew. You're so valid, though. I drink more of my water. Oh my gosh, I've been terrible about water today. Oh, my energy is low. Why is it so low? I eat some noms. The game is so cute. I have so many mods in here that make this game so freaking precious looking, with like the decoration and the elf ears and all the good things. Right. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I use the Diverse Stardew Valley mod. I have a bunch of L's mods, like L's farm buildings, L's town buildings, L's animals. I have the reactive elf ears mod. I have a custom farm map, so that's why my farm doesn't look like any of the farms that you usually can pick. My farm map is the Overgrown Garden farm. So I got lots of nonsense going on. I got a reshader, earthy color reshader. Alright, let's see. Let me go into... Oh my gosh, the time goes by too fast in this game. It's fine. I just cheat. Give me more time. My brain cells are small. TikTok is how I... Oh, my scroll wheel is being feisty. Autistic and trans, so shout out to the internet for making spaces where we can exist and explain ourselves. Oh my gosh, truly. I'm very grateful to have this space as well, and like be able to host a space for folks to feel really like they can be themselves. It is such a heckin' joy, and I'm really honored that that's like what I get to do for work. It's like comes with a lot of challenges, which you all will also hear me talk about because I don't like to glamorize it, but you know, there's a lot of good that comes with the hard stuff. Okay, let's see. What does it take to craft more of these machines? Wood, hardwood, stone, and copper bar. How the heck do I get earth crystal? I can definitely make 2 of these. I just need to cut down some more trees. So let's clean up our inventory. That goes in there. Animals. That goes here. Do I have like a cooking section? I feel like I don't. I do not. I guess it'll go in my junk drawer then. fish in here. Resources. Fishing. Seeds. Are any of these meant to be in the spring? Summer, summer. These are spring. These are spring. Oh, and we have fertilizer we could be using, and I can plant some of those. Alright, good, good. And I should go to the shop and get more parsnip. I feel like I'm on a thin line when it comes to this sort of thing because I can always draw, write, or sing how I feel. But I also experience huge creative burnout because art is a huge passion for me and I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my drawings and stuff and I want them to look perfect so I can express myself well. The thing I use to express myself causes me to have burnout. Yeah, that kind of thing can be very, like cyclical, I guess. Where it's like helpful, but it can also be a lot to deal with. I guess like just finding ways to have like multiple outlets that you can utilize so that you don't always feel, you know, like 100% reliant on art might be part of it. It's not easy. Alright, we need to start growing some trees that are fruit trees. So let's get the is there an apple tree? No. Start with the cheapest one. Alright, I'll afford 2 for right now. Earth crystals are the lower levels of the mines, usually the jungle levels, but some of the starter levels as well. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't even think about the mines because we've already gotten to the bottom of them, so my brain was like, mines schmines, who needs the mines? But I guess you can still get resources there. Alright, let's plant some more nonsense. First, let's put down the fertilizer. I feel like that'll increase our chances of getting like a solid quality, because we need 5 gold parsnips, and it can really take a lot of planting to get even like one even like 1 gold crop. So let's give ourselves the best possible chance. By putting down some good fertilizer. Alright, there we go. Fertilizer looks so weird. It's like making little confetti in the dirt. Alright, and then let's use these spots, these particularly fertilized spots, to put down our parsnips. Yeah, thinking back to what you were saying, Moon, I kind of relate to that because I feel like one of the best ways that I use to express myself or like process my feelings is through writing. And writing at the same time, though, like I can find it hard to like keep up with, and I can find myself getting like burnt out on it, or it can sometimes flare up my chronic pain to like write. And like I could slow down when it comes to writing, and that would help with that aspect, but when I'm using writing specifically to get my thoughts out, then I'm trying to like keep up with my brain, and obviously like your hand is a lot slower than your brain, at least if you got a zoomy brain like mine, so it's hard when I'm kind of like out that particular like coping mechanism, like I can't utilize it. So I can definitely get where you're coming from. I used to write so much more. Now I feel like I hardly ever do. I've been trying to get back into it. I was doing good with my journaling before I went on my trip. I feel like I was doing pretty good with a lot of my routines before I went on my trip. I was like getting up earlier and working on like eating breakfast again. But this week has been like I felt really thrown off, kind of like I had mentioned earlier. But I think that's just because we went on the trip and everything, and I have to like let my body get, you know, used to that kind of thing. Ooh. Not the apologies. What do you mean? Why are you apologizing? The cliff portion of the farm. No, that's fine. Exclamation point sorry. Exclamation point sorry in the chat, Callie. Oh no, you're fine. It's okay. I don't actually really mind when people are off topic as long as they're not like derailing the conversation. Like to like talk about a topic that I don't want to talk about, that they're like trying to like force it. Sometimes randoms will do that. I'm always here for a good random off the wall thought though. Do you have one, Moon? Or are you thinking about getting one? Oh, I keep clicking the wrong thing. I want B. Okay, let's see. Artisan, that in there. Grab those and sell all of that. Resource, I'm thinking of getting one. Well, definitely, yeah, if you can, I definitely recommend like taking a lot of time before you get like an exotic pet, because they can be a big commitment. And I actually somehow don't know how, because I have no interest in owning spiders, but I somehow got on like the spider as a pet side of TikTok and have learned a lot about and like grown a nice respect level for folks who take care of spiders as pets. And they're good little creatures, and they can be fun to have as a pet, but they do require quite a bit of care and whatnot, as with all pets. Told you all a million times, but I'm very excited that we will hopefully be getting, hopefully be looking into adopting some cats in February of this year, as long as we don't have to move. Fingers crossed. Exclamation point manifesting. Or manifest, I guess. Yeah, as long as we don't have to move, we should be good to... I should be getting a payment during that time that we should be able to use towards that time. Shockingly, TikTok has also convinced me that they can be cute. I would say though that I probably want to ixnay the spider tongue, just because spiders are a trigger for quite a few people. Like, a lot of people are quite scared of them. And so I want to be mindful of that. I think we should grow some trees over here. Maybe a little bit of like an orchardy kind of vibe. Little gato, please come home. I know, that'll be very exciting. Our hope is to get a bonded pair. But it kind of depends. It kind of depends on like money and stuff, because our you have to pay for like pet fee for at least one of them. One of them can be registered as an ESA for Toast. So we shall see what we can do about that, because we really want to get a little bonded pair. I feel like they have a harder time being adopted, and two, they're just like so stinking cute. I don't know if you have to water it. I've never actually planted the saplings because they're so expensive. So let's see. Sign is wood, stone. I want a wood sign, but I have more stone, so I have to go with that. Actually don't think I can do what I want to do until I've grown one of the plants, so we shall wait then. I should go feed the animals. I also need to go down some trees. The chimkins are roaming. Speaking of cats, there's actually our neighbor has a little cat across the way who's sitting in their window. It's always very cute during stream. I just look out and she's just standing there. She's like a little statue. She does move, but a lot of times she just sits and looks at things, like going by, watches like the birds and the trees. I don't know her. I don't know her name, but she's cute. She's like gray and white. Good egg. No pun intended. When Donuts was with us, we always tried to get them to like perceive each other, with little to no success. I don't know if cats don't have that good of like long distance vision or why, but like they never seemed to process that there was another cat in the other window. Much to our dismay. Alright, animal stuff. Foraging. Alright, and let's go chop down some trees. Because then we can build some more cheese machines. So we have like a really large excess of... Whoa! You all weren't supposed to come all the way over here. They found... They opened the floodgates. All the cows went out. I know they technically can go over here because I didn't block it off, but they never have. So it was just like really startling to like to walk across the bridge, and then they were all there, just out of their home, doing whatever they're doing. It's not the floodgate, it's the cow gate. Let there be cows, truly. Is carp something I needed to turn in for the whatchamacallums? Community center? I'll just get it in case it is. Alright then, let's max some trees. I can also see. It was not, that's fine. I also need to, like, plant more trees. Do I just, like, plant the seeds? Is that how? How do I get more trees to spawn? Like, wild trees that I can cut down? Do I just have to wait till, like, all the babies spawn on their own? I feel like I never have enough wood in this game. I always have an excessive amount of stone, but not enough wood. Like, these are all babies, they'll all grow. The lavender bush is really pretty. Look at these lavender bushes, I'm obsessed. What does the hat boy have? That's some cute stuff. Nothing really worth spending money on, but cute indeed. You can plant trees with the seed. They drop where you can let them grow. Not sure about on your map if you totally clear it, but the trees on the main map will always grow back on their own. Yeah, they grow back for sure. Just kind of slow. And so I wondered if I could, like, plant a bunch of them so that when they do grow, there'll be, like, a lot more. Quite a few of my trees on my custom map kind of got, like, messed up because I, like, switched maps. I switched from, like, a regular map to a custom map in the middle of a save, which I don't recommend doing, but I was determined not to restart this save. But I really also wanted to try the overgrown garden farm. So it kind of like there's a tree in front of my cave, so I can't, like, access my cave, which is really unfortunate. And there's, like, random trees on the cliff sides. So my map can look a little bit glitchy. Not gonna lie. But we just, like, pretend we do not see. We close our eyes and we ignore. I didn't realize actually quite a few trees down here, so this will work. This will get me a good little bundle. My energy is quite low. I might need to go find a cheese to eat. The cheese is, like, the most underrated, like, food to have to bring your energy level up. It's so easy to make if you have cows, and, like, it fills your energy bar so fast. It's mind-boggling. I think I might have sold all my cheese that I had, though. Cheese will get you so far. So far. I never knew that until recently. We'll put these forageables in here. Seeds. Resources. Alright. Goat cheese is also wild. Good to know. Good to know. We do need to work towards getting more animals, because a lot of the bundles that we haven't achieved yet are, like, animal products. of different kinds. So that is good to know. I need to make more money first, though. Oh my gosh, have I not watered anything yet today? I forgot, like, I got spoiled. I got so spoiled in the winter with not having to farm. I need to make some sprinklers because I truly, like... Ay. The energy it takes to, like, take care of all of the animals and then also, like, whatchamacallit? How come I can't put this down? Is it only in the, oh, it's in the fall. Okay. Okay then, fine. I thought it was a tree. I think it is a tree, but I can't use it yet. We've never had them. Goats are every other day producers like ducks. If you plan on getting multiples, get one or some of the day after the others, and then you'll have goat stuff every day. I should have done that with the ducks. Callie, can you share a picture? I want to see what you did. My little impatient brain wants to know. Oh my god, hello! Thank you so much! Not me munching into the mic, my apologies. Alright. Y'all have been so cute. Thank you so much for the kind words. Beady ka-chow! Gotta go. Gotta go fast. Alright, let's water these silly plants. I don't know how I forgot to water all my plants for the day. It's 7 p.m., but you know. You live and you learn, I guess. I can get a goat? Yeah, what do you mean? Oh my gosh, Papa, you have so many pets already. Don't get a goat. Oh no. What have we inspired? What have we inspired? How are you doing today, Farah? Hope you're having a good day. A little shout out. Y'all are not already following. Wonderful human, wonderful variety creator. Also plays Stardew. Always makes me giggle because their title always says like cozy Stardew or something like that, and then I come in and they're like yelling at somebody or something, but it always makes me laugh. I mean it in the best way possible. I just want to know how you get that kind of energy at like 9 in the morning. And maybe it's, I don't know your time zone, so maybe it's not 9 in the morning for you. But a lot of times when I open your stream, it's like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning for me. And I'm like, give me just an ounce of that energy. Oh, thank you, Callie. Thank you. I want to perceive. Ooh, she's cute. Let's go. I'm excited. Did you do the inside already, or is it just the external? Not that I judge. Oh, you're standing on top of the ranch. Okay, good to know. Sorry, y'all, I'm randomly talking. We're talking about our Minecraft server. The inside is done. Ooh, dang, you went ham. It actually is 9 a.m. Well then, my point still stands. Yes, I have space for goats. Housing also allows for goats, but I need 3 or 4 of them to produce milk. And I'm not down for that kind of commitment. That's fair. That's quite the commitment. Do you need them to produce milk? Or would it, like, could you just have, like, goats for pets? I don't know how it works. I've never researched having goats for pets. When I was a small child, though, I was convinced that one day I would have a sugar glider monkey. That was the one like exotic pet that I was like obsessed with. I really liked monkeys. Like when I was a kid, that was my favorite animal. Monkeys and elephants. Now I'm a stingray gorley. That's my favorite pet back then. And I was like, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have a sugar glider monkey and he's gonna fly around my house. That evidently did not happen, and I don't think I carry that interest into adulthood, but I can lend you one corgi. I would like to borrow yours once in a while, Kelly. I want a dog so bad, but I just don't think we can like financially justify having one, and if we get cats, we definitely can't like spatially justify it either. I want a Dalmatian with my whole booty cheeks. That's like the #1 pet I really want to get one day in my life. I have a short appointment with a person buying your old microphone. Was it the man with the audacity to ask you if you would take $30, or is it someone else? Oh, milk homesteading sounds cool. Well, maybe one day when you're more settled. No, a different person? Good. Because I have attachment issues. Nah, honestly, we'll probably just come and visit at some point and then we can. Or you can come visit here and then we can see her without necessarily taking her from you. You want fresh apricot? Oh my god. Does anyone have I've never grown the fruit trees before. Do your trees spawn more than one fruit, or do I have to pay like $4,000 for a tree that's gonna give me like one apricot and then I have to give it to Emily? Because if it's the latter, I'm gonna rage. Yes, lay down for a nap, Callie. Oh my goodness gracious. You haven't slept in like 20 hours. I forget how hard. I should like really try to remember to close the animal doors at the end of the night, because it can be hard to do all the animal care when they're running around. One fruit per tree, but they produce fruit every day during their season. Okay. I find this acceptable. How do I know? I guess I bought it, so this is... I wonder how long it takes for the trees to grow. I wonder how many fruits I'll get out of them this season. Is that all of the animals? Are there any free balling animals over here in places they're not supposed to be? They eat their hay. Probably not. I don't think they're really eating their hay because they have access to the grass. So I don't think they need it, actually. Alright, let's not forget to water our nonsense today. Oh, these are done. Sick. Is it Mark or Marge? Thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome in. Feel free to let me know which is the correct pronunciation, if any. I may have forked them up a little bit. If I thought he wouldn't literally wander off with strangers, I would send Finn to friends, but like sending a kid to their relatives for the summer. But his stranger danger sense is set at 0%. Not the 0%. Nort the 0. Usually it's the opposite. I feel like dogs are usually like very protective. Alright. I socialized her with humans too much. Oh, also, fun fact, very unrelated fun fact, but I just thought of it, is that I got to see some progress photos on our custom badges that are being made, and they look so cute. Surprising to literally no one, Nat did an amazing job. There is, what is there? There's, she sent me the sketches, and I also got to see a couple rendered ones. I didn't do, like, you know, a lot of people do, how do you describe it? Like, their badges, like, go up in, like, levels in ways that, like, make sense. So kind of like, how ours was, like, a flower all the way to the, like, honey pot or whatever. These ones are just random. So, I don't know. I couldn't, like, decide on a specific theme. I was struggling, so I just did things that I like and are like themed to our hive community. So we have a mushroom, a bee, a snail, a teacup, some stationery, a rainbow, a strawberry, which I might ask her to switch to a blueberry, tea kettle, a moth, a lily of the valley flower, a jam, like a jar of jam, and a honey stick. I'm excited. I got to see the rendered version of the honey stick, and it looks so cute. What shall I do with my time? I don't know. What shall you do with your time? You could play Stardew. You could play Pokemon, Valorant. You could watch a show, a movie, a documentary. Do laundry. You could journal. You could work on D&D stuff. Well, you said you wanted to do it, so I was just politely suggesting perhaps a reminder. Nap weather here? Yeah, it's similar here too. It's like gray. Good nap. Good nap. You're always a nap star. I'm not sleepy, shockingly. I was so sleepy yesterday. Like, unbelievably sleepy and fatigued. I'm like cozy, but not like tired. If that makes any sense. Do we have a plan? We were supposed to do Indian, but I don't know, like, our bank account doesn't look very Indian friendly. I would love to eat Indian food. I want it. I crave it. I desire it. But, I mean, I guess we don't really need to buy anything before Friday, so it could potentially be fine. Let me know what you think. Oh my gosh, Napa dropped 8 degrees already. It's gonna be so cold. Hi, Sage. Thank you for the quiet hello. I hope you're doing well. Alright. To see if any of those parsnips are gold, and if not, we gotta go get more parsnips to plant. We got 2 goldies out of that. Okay. Progress being made. In the SE one, because you got paid from Redacted. Not yet. Not yet. Hello, Ghostling. Welcome in. Hi, friends. Hi, Raiders. Alright, let's sell all of those. Ooh, some Cult of the Lamb. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of people playing that recently, but it's so cute. How did y'all feel about it? Did you have fun? Did you like it? Mouse, welcome in. the many, many, many shout outs for Ghostling, which is valid because they're lovely. All right. If any of you are new here, by the way, my name is B. I use they them pronouns. I am a queer and disabled mindful gaming variety creator, part-time VTuber, part-time cam streamer. We're vibing playing some cozy Stardew Valley today. It's good to see you. We had fun being a little lamb. Good. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear, friend. I've really enjoyed that game when I was playing it, so it's nice to see others also having fun with it. If you do need to raid and run, if you need to go rest, eat, sleep, do any of the post-stream self-care things, please feel free to do so. This is a free model, actually, that I customized. I can link it. I need to make a command for it. I can link to the itch.io. It's the VTuber kit from Cupin, I think it is. There you go. We had this conversation, Toasty, that there has to be one. Now you're gonna make me look, because now I'm like disgruntled. It is a timer rotation, but I thought I had set up all my timer rotations to be like commands as well. Like I had set them up that way. Yeah, it's set up as run command, command type, chat, TikTok. I am disgruntled because it says there's a command called TikTok and yet it doesn't work. So that doesn't make sense to me. And the timer works, so it wouldn't work if there just like wasn't. You can't attach it to a command without there being a command. That doesn't make sense. I don't understand what you're saying. No, there is a... Okay, I see what happened. You see if the other one is like that too? Yeah. I know what I did. I set it up as them as this. Why? Literally don't know. But that's why. That's what happened. So there you go. There's that. I set them all up that way for whatever reason. There's also B Twitter and B YouTube. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know what I was thinking when I made them. George wants a topaz, Callie. Can you bring George a topaz? Abby's always had a strange interest in the occult. I'm not sure where she gets it from. She gets it from the wizard because you cheated with him, but I don't judge you because your husband's kind of terrible. So you're like valid, but also you do know where she gets it from. What am I doing? I'm buying seeds. Did I get distracted too much? No, he's still here. And that's B's take on the heterosexual lifestyle. The monogamous heterosexual lifestyle. In particular. Alright, that should be enough to get. I only need one more gold parsnip. And I don't think any of the other gold level things in the community center are from this season. I can double check, but I'm pretty sure. Our bank is not looking super... Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. We had spent so much on groceries this week. Too much on groceries. Murmur. I'm looking. I'm taking a look-ski. I mean, it's not that bad, is it? You can take like 50 from the streamer account and say it's a celebratory dinner. But also, I don't think it's that bad. We don't need over $100 for just to get through Thursday and Friday. Probably not. You get paid on Friday. I don't even think getting Indian food would put us under the 100 mark. Yeah, no, I fully made that up, but like, who cares? Callie, you're so funny. You said nap time like 18 gazillion times today, you goof. Go get some sleep, punk. Don't make me go to just chatting screen and be a zombie. Tell you to get some sleep. Alright, I think I did all the animals today. Go forth if you're comfy. It's only because I keep getting distracted. Yeah, no, that's fine, Toast. I think that's good. I think that's fine and dandy. Why is there one chicken out? What's Hims doing out here? Why is he out? I thought they go to bed at like 6 p.m. I thought they always go back to their coop. Oh my gosh, Callie, just go to sleep, not these mini naps you're doing. I'm screaming. Only once for 25 minutes. To be honest. Alright, what am I doing? Crafting. And I want to craft 2 cheese presses. So I need stone, hardwood, and copper bars, which I definitely have. Resources. Copper bar, wood, hardwood, stone. And then 2 cheese presses. And I want to make this, but I need to go to the mines. I need to go to the mines to get earth crystal. Begrudgingly. We put that there. That'll be very helpful. Because we have so many extra animal products. It's ridiculous. This isn't even enough, to be honest, but it'll help. I guess I could make 2 more if I wanted. I don't know how much of a cheese production I know some people eventually get like sheds where they literally have 1 shed for like 1 machine, and like that's the way. But I don't know about all that. Kitty Katie, Faith, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, friend. Hello. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good day. How was your stream? Oh wait, I'm going backwards. I did not mean to do that. Alright, we can throw all that in there. Is there anything else we want to craft? And what resources do we need to do so? Truffle oil. guess it depends kind of on what we need. I do need to make a keg at some point because I think that's what I need for one of the quests. Thank you for the shout out, friend. You had a lot of fun. How are you doing? I'm doing good. For anyone who's new here, my name is B. I use they, them pronouns. I am a queer and disabled variety streamer. It's good to see you. I'm glad you had a good stream. We're playing some Stardew. I'm lost in the Stardew sauce right now. Are you not my friend, Toast? I know you're my partner too, but what do you want me to say? Thanks for the shout out, partner. Makes me sound like a cowboy. Oak resin and iron bar. I think I sold all my oak resin just recently too. That's unfortunate. Hello from Midnight Ripper. Hi, Ripper. I gotta get some sleep, you little late night gremlin. I could make a preserves. I could make some preserves jars. I don't know how people keep up with everything in Stardew. I feel like there's so much going on. How do I make refined quartz? How the heck do I make refined quartz? And do I even have a lot of quartz? Probably not. I don't know. I need to learn to be a better crafter. Need to learn to be a better crafter. You can craft bars? See, I didn't even know that. I had coffee on my shift. Oh no. Oh, you're getting your PC built? Let's go. That's exciting. Are you playing on a laptop right now? Or like a console? What else do I have? I'm just trying to like see all of the available things we can make. Weaker monsters will avoid you. Oh, that's cool. I might need to plant some more garlic so that we can make some of this for whenever we figure out how to get into the skull caverns. Perhaps. Interesting. Scans the farm and displays useful information. I don't know what a dwarf gadget is either. Is the recycling quartz in the recycler? Okay. I play on the PS4. Always wanted to build my own, so I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Building your first PC is a really cool experience. Do I even have any? I do have quartz. Alright, well let's try throwing some quartz in the recycler and see what happens. Let's throw it in there and see what happens. That's... oh yeah, that is... oops. Trash in the recycler? What? I thought it was quartz in the recycler. I put broken glasses? I don't have any. I always sell all my trash. Unfortunately. I'll have to go fishing some more and then I'll put them in the trash that I get in there. I do throw away my trash. I do. I know you told me not to, but I only have one recycling machine. It's been a while since you were a midnight gremlin. Yeah, coffee at work at late at night will do that to you. Make you other things like cloth and such. Okay. Fresh vegetables. Oh, thank you for the parsnip soup. Oh, hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Hi, Gender Meowster. It's good to see you, friend. How are you? Thank you for the raid. The heck? We love a good little queer raid message. It was you. Okay, cool. Heck yeah, let's go. What is TTV, if you don't mind me asking? What is the transverse? I don't think I've heard of it. I hope you had a good stream. For those of you who are new here, my name is B. I use they, them pronouns. I am a queer and disabled variety streamer. I call myself a sometimes VTuber. And we're playing some Cozy Stardew today. I am also a trans lad, so a welcoming and hopefully comfy space for any trans friends that may have come with the crew on the raid. Trans and gender non-conforming folks building a transmedia network. That's cool. Let's go. Well, thank you for the raid. That means a lot to me. I very much appreciate that. If you do need to raid and run, like, you know, Meowster, if you need to go, like, rest after stream and recuperate, please, you know, don't feel any pressure to stick around. I know streams can, like, take a lot out of people, but it is good to meet all the new friends and have you all here in the hive. They also have a trans support Discord and do in-person trans events. Their biggest shows are the Trans News live show and Transistence. Okay, that's cool. So it's like a very established thing. I'm surprised I haven't heard about it more on the timeline and stuff. On Wednesday AMs, I do Pokemon over there. My show is called Evolutionary today. I also info dumped on religion and spirituality. That sounds really interesting. We love a good info dump moment. Always a fan. I always like to tell people, like, our Discord, it's a perfect place to come info dump about your favorite things, and we will all info dump about our favorite things together and affirm one another and all of that kind of thing. The lovely place at Meowster guest streams there once a week. Heck yeah. What is Evolutionary about? Like, is it a specific type of show that you do there when you're guesting, or just kind of like whatever you're in the mood for that week? Thank you. Everybody's been so kind about the VTuber model. I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it. For those of you who are, since this is my literal first VTuber stream, I've done oh, I pressed a button. I've pressed a button. Hold on. I don't know why, like, something in my keyboard, sometimes if my computer thinks I'm clicked onto OBS and I press, like, a WASD key, it will, like, randomly, like, swap my scenes. I don't know. Some kind of keybind I need to figure out. Evolutionary is a Pokemon stream. I play various Pokemon titles and talk about trans non-binary stuff. Lately, we've been doing Scarlet and Violet, and before that, we did a Fire Red Leaf randomizer run. Ooh, that sounds fun. We've been playing Violet here on the channel, and actually we'll be playing that on Friday. Doing lots of cozy Pokemon hunting streams. Alright, let's see. Thank you. On the DCCC, yes, we love the DCCC. Ripper, thank you for the pronoun party, love. As I said, my pronouns are they, them. You can do exclamation point pronouns in the chat, and that'll tell you as well. But if you are comfy and you feel willing, a pronoun party, we all share our pronouns, especially if there's new folks hanging out. It's it, it's, or they, them for Angel. Okay, perfect. Thank you for sharing, and they, them for gender. Good, good. Good, good, good. Thank you, friends. She, her for kitty. Good to know, good to know. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's just something that we like to do so that we can, you know, continually check in with people in case their pronouns maybe change, or, you know, if, like, when I say change, like, maybe over time, or maybe there's someone who rotates between pronouns. It gives them a chance to let us know what they're preferring for that day. Or folks who want to, like, trial pronouns. I feel like the pronoun party is a nice, like, really simple, easy way for folks to communicate pronoun changes without feeling like they have to make a spectacle out of it. Yes, no worries. Have good post-stream nonsense. Thank you for the raid. The cool elf ears. You can just search, like, reactive elf ears mod and it will pop up. It's like a Nexus mod. I've been meaning to check if I can put the duck eggs into the machine and I keep forgetting. Alas. What are you to do? Oh, Kitty, thank you. What the heck? What the heck with the kind words? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, I appreciate it. Alright, we got those going. The animals are good. Let's go water the plants. I, like, literally don't know how people who don't cheat the time in this game play this game, because, like, just watering the plants and taking care of the animals and doing my artisan goods takes up the whole day. It takes up the whole dang day and all of my energy. I think it's my own damn fault, though, because I don't have, any sprinklers. Oh, I have a mod for it. Angel, that's how. It's the CBJ cheats menu. CJB, CBJ, CJB. It's one of those. it's one of those. I should go say hi to Linus, since he is our boyfriend now. It feels very weird to call him our boyfriend. It feels very young. No, you can't leave, Linus. What do you mean it might be time to leave? Absolutely not, Sinus. Exclamation point Sinus in the chat. Yes. Yes, yes. Alright, let's try to get some earth crystals. I think Puppo said it's like the earlier levels. Oh my goodness gracious. We're being shown so much love today. What the heck is going on? Hi, T. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. It's such an honor to have the bakery. T is literally such a gem. Can we get like a Twitch and a chat shout out for T? One of my favorite humans on this platform, a fellow queer, fellow disabled, fellow autistic content creator who does like lots of cozy Minecraft as well as co-working streams. If you're not already following T, I will take a phrase out of Atmos's book and say you are in your flop era and you should go follow T. Ooh, you got into some Minecraft after co-working? T, do you mod your Minecraft at all? Because I have to tell you, learning about custom items in Minecraft, I'm losing my mind. It's so good. It's so cool. I need to catch more of your Minecraft streams now that I'm like really vibing with the game. Thank you for the follow, Pesty. Welcome in. Also, let me introduce myself. So sorry. If you're new here, my name is B. I use they, them pronouns. I am a queer and disabled variety streamer. I mostly do sensory-friendly, soft, like lurk-friendly content. Although I don't like to put myself into a box. And I am doing my first ever— oh yes, this is what we need, Earth Crystal, good. My first ever VTuber stream, and I guess I now have to start introducing myself as a sometimes VTuber. So yeah, welcome on into the hive. Playing some TFT and teaching me about recycler machines, indeed. Oh, a mod pack? What's a mod pack? Is that where you like share your favorite mods? That's cool. I only have like 3. I want to get more mods, but I need to do more research about compatibility of like, can you have multiple CIT packs and like how does that work? I feel like Minecraft modding is a little more complex than like Stardew or like Sims modding, and my brain gets a little— my brain vibrates a little bit. Particularly because a lot of the mods are like not available for the newest version, so you have to like pay attention very closely. He has a little star! I don't know why he had a little star, he was cute. I have to pay attention to like what version of certain mods I can get and stuff. Mod packs are basically a folder with all these mods that people create to create a specific vibe or theme in a game. So I play better Minecraft mod pack, and its goal is to add stuff to the game without changing it up so much that it's unrecognizable. Yes, I have better Minecraft as well, and I also have the Mizunos, I believe it's pronounced. And I use Optifine as well, and that's like the combination that I have at the moment. And it's quite gorgeous. I'm a big fan. It's okay, Zeffy. No worries, friend. No worries. Welcome in. How are you doing, love? Can we get a chat shout out for Zeffy as well? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious! Somebody put out a word and said, "Give B all the raid love today. I feel spoiled rotten." Thank you so much for the raid, Stein. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? Double raid. It's like a quadruple raid at this point. I mean, they've all been like lightly spaced out, but oi. And not that I'm complaining by any means. I'm very grateful. It's very, very generous of you. Very much an honor to hold space for folks' communities, and I just hope I can do it justice. You welcome in. I hope you had a great stream, Stein. If any of you are new here, my name is B. I use they, them pronouns. I am a queer and disabled variety streamer. We're playing some cozy Stardew today. I almost said Minecraft because we've been talking about Minecraft. But no, indeed Stardew. And just progressing on our 100% farm a little bit. So yeah, very chill vibes. I need to eat more cheese so I don't pass out from energy levels. If you're a raider in the chat, you're a cutie in the chat. I haven't heard you say that in so long. Expanded and the gender neutral mods are my favorite. I like the diverse Stardew Valley mod a lot. I don't have expanded or the gender neutral one, although that sounds kind of rad. I also kind of like how this game, at least this save, genders me as a farm boy. That feels— I like the vibe. What else kind of mods do I like? I have a lot of L's mods, which are mostly aesthetic, but they're like, they change the look of the buildings and they add like a reshader to the game. The animals look a little bit different. I feel like her stuff is just super cute. Modded started too. Yeah, no worries, friend. No worries, Stein. Please get some rest after stream and everything. Like, post-stream self-care is super important, and like that goes to anybody who came with any of those raids. And you know, even if you're not the streamer, you know, if it's time for you to like take a PC break or whatever you need to do to like take care of yourself, please, you know, don't feel pressure to stick around. You are welcome to lurk or fully run away if you need to. This is a very lurk-friendly space and community. Alright, let's do some smickety smacking. Yeah, I will definitely do expanded one day. But for me, it feels weird to get expanded once, like, before I've even finished, like, a full playthrough of the game. If you don't know me, I have a chronic restarting my save problem. So I've been committed to this 100% farm now for, like, 2022. And apparently now going into 2023. So I don't want to start any new, the restartitis, truly. Truly, that's a great way to describe it. Also, hi Kayla, welcome in. Too many, but every time I go to Nexus, I find, I know. I still want to get more mods for like interior decorating as well. Now that I finally have, some, like the kitchen expansion and stuff. All the monsters on these levels are like one hit down because I have like an advanced sword right now. I'm like, get wrecked. Try and get me. I'm too strong for you. Oh my god, 265? My computer started running slow when I only had like 50. Or not really my computer, I guess, but my game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's only this year that I've started being better about restarting my games as much. I want to get back into Animal Crossing too and work on our... I do not. I had like 10. Maybe 15. I do not have 30 farms. Played Stardew Valley on my PC for so long because I don't want to update my mods. No, you know what? That's valid. I'm really bad about updating my mods. So I get that. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, no earth crystals on this. On this level, unfortunately, I found one earth crystal. I was hoping to find at least 2, but it is midnight in game and I don't want to pass out, so we will have to try again another day. Says the mod will run without updating, then I don't do it. Same. Been playing on Switch for a while. Yeah. There's no mods on the Switch, so nothing to worry about in that department, I guess, but thank you, T. I appreciate it. I actually got this completely free and it's customizable. If you ever wanted to explore VTubing T, you definitely could. Eyeball emoji. Here, I'll give you the link. We will. I do. I just always forget to use them, Puppo, because this is the first save that I've ever had them on, so that's on me. That's on me. But I do be forgetting sometimes. Alright, it's raining, so I don't have to do the farm today, which is great. We got some potatoes that are ready for my little fingies to grab. Oh no, I smashed one of the taters. That was unintentional. I also need to, like, my inventory is, like, basically full. What do I need to do here? Get some geodes. I can go to Clint today. I saw someone had a mod that replaced Clint, and I need to do further research. None of this really needs to be sold. It needs to be put away. Monster loot. Seeds. Crafting. Just fully replaced him. I don't know, but I don't like Clint, so I'd be here for it. It's hard for me to stream, but I like watching other streamers, so this is nice. Like, hard for you to stream Stardew or hard for you to stream just, like, in general? I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes, though. Resource. Got some minerals. Resource. Seed. Let's see. Minerals. And that's like crafting. Alright, cool. He needs to get sent down river, literally. He's a trash gremlin. Yeah, it was Lilith. Yeah, no, it was Lilith. I want the Clarice update. Yeah, you all know exactly which one I'm talking about. Yes, I want to get that mod, because I do not like Clint. Only thing I need to assess is that something that happens with, like, Diverse Stardew Valley that I thought was a really interesting conversation that I had with chat once, which was the first time I played with Diverse Stardew Valley. So the way the mod works, and Clarice isn't technically a part of Diverse Stardew Valley. I think Clarice is like a separate mod, so it might work differently. But Stardew Valley, Diverse Stardew Valley works in a way where it is basically just a skin, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it, where, like, it's not a whole new character. It is the same character with, like, a different, like, diverse look put on top of them. It's a visual only, yeah. And so the flaw with that, with a character like Clint, is that Clint is, like, not a good guy. And just, like, putting a diverse identity over the top of someone who has, like, a not good personality can have its own, like, problematic associations. So I wouldn't want to associate, like, any community with his shitty behavior kind of thing. Same thing I don't do with, like, Pam either. And so if Clarice works similarly, then I probably won't get it. I would want it to be, like, a full he's my enemy too, Nuri, and I want him yeeted from existence. Give me the milk, please. Thank you. Also, can we get Twitch and a chat shout out for Nuri? If we have a moderator available. New dialogue you won't ever remember. Okay, perfect. Okay, good to know, good to know. Thank you, Angel. Because that's what I was wondering about. That's what I was wondering about. Nuri, how has the thirsting over Hades been going? Are you excited for Hades 2? I feel like that was the game that I heard the most hubbub about after the Game Awards. Everybody was losing their mind over Hades 2. Don't have any more room in my inventory for that egg. Let me put some stuff away. Animals. Egg. No, that stone doesn't go in there. We really don't need this stone. Egg. Alright. good. Recently got into Hades Town and I'm so gay. Good, good, good. I am enjoying my VTuber. Yeah, Clint and Lewis, and honestly Pierre as well, can all just, they can go. Gotta gay, gotta go. Gotta gay, gotta yeet, I guess. Gotta yeet them out of existence. Alright, let's grab the cheese, cheese, cheese. Give me this, and then we'll put, let's see. I'll keep the gold veggies. I have 20 gold? Oh my god. Holy shit. I guess the fertilizer trick really did work. That kind of startled me. I did not expect it. Alright, well, we're about to make bank. Also, Pierre, yeah. Yeah. Actually, we can just yeet all the men from Stardew and... Not Linus, though. I live in a Linus-only world. I want lesbian Stardew. Sapphic Stardew, please. Thank you. Alright, let's see now. Let's sell a bunch of this stuff. I'm gonna get so much money. Save one of those for Linus. Sell the rest. Good. She wants an apricot. I can't do that right now. An albacore I don't have. Hardwood. I think an iron. I think I can do some of that stuff. Do I have hardwood and iron bar? Iron bar. Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's make our way over to Clint. He can open our geodes. We'll go to Stinky Clint to open our geodes, and then we'll give him the iron bar. Begrudgingly. Sebastian and Elliot, but I feel slightly gender wonderful in my head canon. No, they're both actually fine. I'm just being a goofy heckler. I'm just being a goofy heckler. If he has to be in my game, then I'm gonna call him Stinky. Every time. Every time. Nice. Oh, nice. We needed more Earth Crystal. That's solid. When Clint pulls through for like the one time ever. Clint phobes unite! Oh my gosh, Ghostly, thank you so much for the resub, friend. I hope you continue to enjoy your B-motes and your B-bad. It's good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? How's life been treating ya? What did I owe Clint? Oh, an iron bar. Well, I don't owe this man anything, but... what was I going to give him? He's giving me money. Money. Alright, now let's go give Robin her hardwood, and we'll stop by and give the flour to Lewis. Or not Lewis, oh my god, gross. Linus. Let's make it gay! Recently I learned that I had EDS, so I've been processing. It's very surreal to learn things that you thought were a universal experience where we're in fact not. Yeah. I get that, friends. I get that. I hope that you're doing alright with it. I know we have a few EDSers in our community, so you're definitely not alone. Perfect. No hype trains. Nor naughty hype trains, besties. You knock that off. Wait, I kind of forgot that I meant to go to the museum, but quick before we do that, let's see if we can, find Mr. Linus and give him his flower. Here you go, love. Linus, hello. I would love to. You're such a cutie. I don't know how I get our star level up. Let me see. Or my heart level. These final two, is it the same? Do I just keep gifting him and talking to him? Or do I have to do something special? I know with marriage, it's something like... It's something along the lines of like it has to be raining and you have to get the wedding ring from the guy across the bridge, and it's a whole ordeal to marry someone in Stardew. It's like a little ritual. Yes, thank you, Blue Bot Boy, for reminding us. Any gifted subs in the next month, it's a custom watercolor snowflake from me. Okay, let's turn. Oh, all of that stuff I've already turned in. Dang, I'll have to go. Gifting is the same. Okay, good. I will have to go. Oh, look at the little star outfit they're wearing. Emily is so cute. Maybe you'll show me one day. Okay, I'll be patient. I could give one of these to... I know she likes stones and crystals and stuff. And I am trying to befriend more of the townies as part of our 100% run nonsense. I need to cut down that tree. It gets in my way every single time I try to come onto the farm. Alright. So... not the wood. What does our secret note say? Why can't I? Oh, I must already have that one. And that's why I can't open it. So it won't open. Alright, that's fine. And then let's see what we can do about making some mayonnaise machines. 'Cause now we have 2 earth crystals. So wood, stone, and copper bar. Stone, copper bar, wood. Alright. Oh no, you're fine, kitty. No need to apologize. Exclamation point sorry in the chat, friend. Thank you so much for the raid. That was super heckin' generous of you, and it was nice to meet you and get to know you more. Or I guess, yeah, get to know you more is more what I mean to say. And I'll see you sometime in the future. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the kind words. Let's get some animal nonsense out. Piggies. Milk. Alright, now that we have 4 machines, we can do a lot more, which is nice. Heck yeah, no worries, no worries. Have a great day. Life must go on. We all are busy, so you'll never have to apologize for... You're always welcome to come and go as you please. Alright. We built those, which is rad. I think that's pretty much all we need to do for today. And it's just about time for me to wrap up stream anywho, so that works out. That works out quite good. I do want to see how much money we're gonna make. Oh, ooh, and we get to make a... We did a second profession. Be